Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Nevertheless Commentaries. I'm your host, Zipon of Zipon Sport, your favorite Ank on the net. Czechia 1, Bafana Bafana of South Africa 1. Beautiful game. Now, if anybody didn't understood why South Africans were so mad after that Mexico game, it's because we as South Africans, we know ourselves and we hate to be misrepresented. Hence, we were actually screaming at the coach. I was one of the people who was screaming at the coach for playing 8 defensive players, 9 with the goalkeeper, playing players off position, and also the formation that actually introduced on the day, which was a 5-3-2, 1-5-3-2. I do not know why the coach did that on the Mexico game, because we know that we are good with the 4-2-3-1. Finally, let's get back into today's game. Today's game, in first half, we approach the first half with the 4-3-3. Now, if you look at how the players were positioned today, you see we had 4 defenders. Mbogazi today was playing on his position as a center back. And also, Umdiba was playing as a full back and not as a wing back. But he can transition and play as a wing back going forward. We do not have a problem with that. But the fact that he was positioned correctly as a full back, that's excellent. Khuliso Mda was played correctly as a full back. That is excellent. On transition, he can actually convert into a wing back. We do not have a problem with that. Our 2 center backs, Mbogazi and Ocon, remains 2 center backs. They can stretch and play as quarterbacks. Mbogazi covering for Modiba if he drives the ball down the line, and also Ocon does the same thing for Mutawi. That's excellent. That's how we play as South Africans. And if our center pairing is split apart, we introduce Ronald Williams to be a goalkeeper sweeper. So if you introduce Williams to play as a goalkeeper sweep, now you have 3 center backs. 2 center backs now spread up playing as quarterbacks, and then Ronald Williams, who goalkeeper, plays as a goalkeeper sweeper. Now we got numerical advantage on the back on the build-up phase because of that. That's how we play. We spread up, push up a little bit down, no more diva, so that we will actually initiate attack using either them or playing centrally. Either Umkwena is available, Umbata is available, or Jaden Adams in this case, because we're playing a 4-3-3. While I'm speaking about midfield South Africa, a round of applause for Mrembulo. Tebogo Mokoena, I think he gave his all on this game. And I've said that on other games of Sundowns, that Tebogo Mokoena, if he gives himself up for the game, he can actually single-handedly help his team win everything. I was speaking about the Sundowns. And Bafana Bafana, he came today and actually gave his all. Even after he's gotten a yellow card, which suggested that in the next game he won't be available for the selection. But today he made sure that he leaves himself on that field of play. So congratulations to him. But the entire team played as a team, because you could see there were glimpses of the identity of South African football right from the start. Now, finally, we conceded on the first half. I think we was outsmarted on that one, because it was a throw-in on their half. And then Mbogazi and Modiba were caught off position. And then they take a long throw-in. Okane tried to actually cover for both Mbogazi and Modiba, because they were caught off position. And also at the time we were not on shape, because the ball was on their own half. They just outsmarted us on that ball. And when we were going to fail to actually press him, to deny him to actually play that cross, I think when that cross was played, Umda was alone in the 18-yard area, facing 3 attackers. So it was 3 against 1, so there was nothing he would have done. So we were actually exposed, and that's how we considered the goal on the 5 minutes of the game. But what was key is the fact that we had attacking players. We did not play with 2 strikers. We played with 1 striker and introduced 2 attacking players in the name of Ozuna Police and also Utapelo Maseko. And I think Utapelo Maseko played very, very well, exceptionally well. I think our one-on-ones, Shire on the other end, were very, very crucial in ensuring that we put a pressure toward Czechia. And eventually, he is the one who got an assist penalty that we equalized with. But before we penalty, we have time, we are losing with a goal to 0. We come back, coach make changes. He take out one of the midfielders because we're playing a 4-3-3. He introduced Orelebo Fukeng, who is a number 10. Now that is our formation. That's how we Sundowns play. That's how we Pirates play. That's the identity of the game that we play in South Africa, and that's how we've been playing over the years, playing as a number 10. Now when he introduced a number 10, now he has double pivot, Kumkwena, no Talent Mbata. Exceptional work rate between those two gentlemen as a double pivot. On build-up phase, they gave us something, but also in progression of the play, I think they were very, very exceptional. Though we played a lot of sideways passes, it's because Czechia somehow they were very, very good defensively. They could actually push everybody back and defend on a 4-5-1. So they were very, very good at that. Finally, when we introduced Urele on the second half, who was going to play as a number 10, Urele came in and started playing in between the lines, their last line and their mid line. Now that space that is found between the lines that he was occupying, it forces either on the first line one of them to actually anticipate players Urele, and then when he does that, spaces, and also when the defender comes up to actually try and actually put pressure on Urele, and also that creates space. Now we begin to play as a team that has an intention to win, an intention to score a goal, just by that simple tactical change and introduction of a number 10, because Urele is a number 10. Now we have Ozona Police on the other end. We have Thapelo Maseko on the other end as wing plays. They are very, very dynamic, and they are good in taking one-on-ones. And also, Urena Zamaranzok, I think, were good while they was playing. But the introduction, I think it changes the game completely. And then when coach introduced Makgopa, I think Makgopa shows us something today, because the entire game we needed the exact thing that Ungwana says he came in and do. That is evidence, Makgopa. Whatever he came in and do as a striker, I think that's what we needed, and that gave us the advantage going forward, because he was very, very aggressive to their defense, and he was winning some of our balls, and it wasn't easy for them to actually outmuscle him and take it ball. So Makgopa, I think he played a very, very crucial role in actually availing himself to play off of him, but also in pressing. I think he was very, very incredible. So I think from that moment on going forward, South Africa was on cruise control, controlling all phases of the game, from a build-up phase to a progression, and also on the final third. But Czechia, you gotta give to them. They were very, very organized defensively. They almost actually gotten 3 points out of this game. But the resilience is South African, the patience that they showed, the character that they showed, it was commendable. And this is what we was looking for from the very, very first game. So thank you to coach for actually listening to our cries as South Africans. We appreciate that when we cry, you listened, and you did exactly what is known of us. What we wanted as a country is a chance to play.